Alright, what is up guys? More BTD6 coming at you today. And from the title, yes, we are going to do the 5th tier wizard upgrade, aka the Wizard Lord Phoenix. So let me just hop into a game real quick. Let me just do a map or a difficulty that I haven't done yet. So I'm just gonna do medium here since I haven't done that yet. Just overwrite the save. Not gonna go for any real challenge today, just going to show you guys the 5th tier upgrade, because it is pretty damn expensive, I will tell you that. The upgrade we are going for is the upgrade in the middle path, which is the one with the ability. Let me just start up with a wizard, obviously, and play the rounds. So yeah, it is going to take a while to get up this Wizard Lord Phoenix, and that's because it costs like $80,000. I guess that just goes to show you, like, you know, how strong 5th tiers are. Or at least how strong 5th tiers are supposed to be, because, again, you can only get one 5th tier per path, per tower. So, like, for the wizard here, I can only get up one Wizard Lord Phoenix, and then I can also get up one of the 5th tier on the top path and the bottom path. But not going to show you that today, because, we're going to take it one step at a time. At this point, I am technically allowed to show you, you know, every 5th tier that's been released, but it's probably better to not cram everything into one video. So yeah, we're going to have to get up very, very quick farms. This time it only costs $1,125. That is because we're playing on medium mode. So, I guess hard mode is something like $1,300, which is quite a step up. Also, I'm going to leak lives here, I don't really care. Again, let me just upgrade to a fireball, because we're going to have to get the middle path over here. What else do I want to get here? Intense magic or... Well, the third path over here gives you cannon protection, so I probably want that. But I kind of want to get away with, like, the least possible defense that I can spend before getting up farms, because, you know, the faster I get up farms, the earlier I will be able to show you guys the Wizard Lord upgrade. And it's $80,000, so there's no way I'm going to get this before round 60. We're going to have to go all the way into free play for this. So yeah, it also doesn't help that, like, you know, banana farms are basically gutted in this game, but it's still really one of the best possible options you can use for, like, getting income. Again, there's also the Buccaneer and the Alchemist monkey, you know, the lead to gold upgrade and the rubber to gold. So, like, if I put that at the front, it actually might be a little more efficient than farms. But we're not at that point yet. It is kind of expensive to get, especially since leads don't come out till, like, you know, round 28. So we don't want to get that, like, right away, because it's going to be useless for about the next 20 rounds or so. But it definitely would help to get it up by then. Hopefully this wizard over here can handle, like, round 9 over here by itself. Probably round 10 as well, because, you know, I'm trying to get that farm up. I think one more round and I'll get it. Round 10 is just a bunch of space blue balloons. But yeah, Buccaneer, but no water on this map. Feels bad. And there's also, same as BTD5, you know, the sniper upgrade that gives you the supply drop cash, as well as the heli pilot Chinook. But those are basically the same efficiency as in BTD5, I've noticed. Because, like, the supply drop upgrade costs, like, 8.6k, but, like, you still only get the same amount from the supply drop, so it's the same efficiency as BTD5. It just looks a little better because, you know, farms are way worse in this game. So farms got a huge downgrade while everything else stayed the same. Let me get faster production on this. And probably time to upgrade, like, my wizard. I'm definitely going to leak here. Yeah, rip that green balloon. You know, we should probably get a second wizard up. Because this cannot deal with strong balloons at all. Unless I get up a wall fire. But that's kind of expensive, $1,100. Let me just save up for this wizard over here. Alright, 550. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'll show you guys that in a second. Like the upgrade paths. But the fact that the game is already released means you've probably already seen it already if you've bought the game and you're really excited to use towers such as the wizard over here. Which I don't blame you. Magic towers are cool and whatnot. There's a reason why, like... Oh, also, I just realized the log over here. Whoops. I didn't realize they block line of sight too. Can I remove this? Oh, no, I can't. I put this in a really, really bad spot. Really bad spot. Okay. Well, let's pretend that didn't happen. Alright, here's much better. Yeah, I really wish you could remove these logs like you could, like, in other maps. It's kind of annoying, but fair enough. Shouldn't be a problem either way. Let me just get up a 200 farm over here. Probably gonna lead more to this round as well. Come on, 600. Just $10 more to go. There we go. Just barely got it. I actually think somebody did the math on banana farms, and they said that spamming 100 banana farms is the most efficient in the early game. So I probably should have tried to go for another farm instead of upgrading that. But essentially, 200 and 100 banana farms are the same efficiency. It's just a very marginal difference, like 0.1% more efficient. So shouldn't really matter in the long run. But what's weird is that the higher tier banana farm upgrades you go, the worse it gets in terms of efficiency. So if I upgrade to a plantation, I will lose like quite a bit of efficiency. So like something like 20% efficiency. And when I get up to a factory, which costs like 23k, and only gives you a little bit over $1,000 a round, it gets even worse. And we haven't even begun to talk about the 5th tier banana farm yet, which costs a whopping like $120,000. Yeah, and that one is even less efficient than the factory. But I guess you're supposed to get it in order to conserve space or something like that. That's probably why they're not quite as efficient. They don't want you to get it unless you absolutely have to, like either you run out of space, or you just have so much money that it's not worth spamming like farms all over the place. Yeah, these wizards are... No, these little wizards are not that great. Not that great, I tell ya. You know, I should probably get my hero down while I'm at it. It's already around 20 and I haven't gotten it yet. And by the way, I am using Gwendolyn. I actually really like Gwendolyn the most. He seems like the strongest hero. That's also because he's the most expensive, of course. But no, his abilities are genuinely super duper strong compared to a lot of the other heroes. So like, definitely stronger than Quincy, that's for sure. Oben, no doubt about it. As for Striker Jones, I haven't really tried much of him yet. He's more of based on his upgrades, it looks like he's best at buffing your other towers, or rather your military towers. Most importantly, the bomb towers. So like if you're trying to beat a map where you're gonna spam a lot of bomb towers, Striker Jones is probably the best complement to that. But yeah, I think at this point it's gonna take quite a while, so I'm gonna skip ahead a bit, and I will see you guys when I get more farms up. Okay, so we're back in business here, round 50. Getting closer to that Wizard Lord, but not quite there yet. As you can tell, I got a couple Alchemist monkeys giving me a lot of money over at the front over here. Also a couple banks over on my right hand side. One of each kind actually, so we got a factory over here. Let me just make sure not to die here. I'm gonna get a Plasma Blast first. I know I'm spending a lot of money on non-wizard defense. That's because when I want to get it up, I want to put the towers like away from the front of the track so that you can see exactly how strong the Wizard Lord Phoenix is. That wasn't supposed to hit the Moab/BFE. I'm gonna have to sell that actually. Probably put the towers over here so then you get a nice loop and a half to see the Wizard Lord in action. But we are still quite a bit off from that. See, $80,000. I'm just gonna get the upgrade right now. I probably might use it as well. Let me just make sure not to lose a lot of lives to these camo balloons. In fact, I may even drop the wizard right now. Yeah, I can show you guys how the Phoenix is. Just the normal 4th tier Phoenix. So let her rip right now. Yeah, and there it is, guys. Nothing special. I mean, you're only paying $5,000 for it, so what do you expect? Although, one thing I noticed is I think it has infinite range. And there it is. I'll show you guys again once it comes off cooldown, but yeah. It looks like the wizard has infinite range, or at least the Phoenix does. Which is different from BTD5, where it would only hit, like, it has a small radius where it can hit balloons. It was a very, very small radius at that. So I'm kind of glad that they changed that. Let me see if I want to sell my farms to get the Wizard Lord up. I probably should. But let me just build some defense back here. Just so you know. I like to attack the Ring of Fire over here. So this will help versus a lot of balloons. I should probably get some long range attacks as well. And then probably something to help with, like, you know, more up-class balloons back here as well. But we are on round 54 now. We still have a way to go because $80,000 is a lot when you don't have a lot of farms. Despite the fact that I have a factory over here and a 3rd tier bank. In fact, I think this 3rd tier bank is almost giving me as much money as this, which is pretty crazy. Considering the bank only cost $2,300? $2,800, sorry. And the factory costs 10 times that. That just goes to show you, like, if you wait, or that just goes to show you, like, how bad the 4th tier first path is compared to the other ones, really. Anyways, round 55. Yeah, this thing sells for 22k, this one sells for 5k. So I think somebody did the math that if you leave the money sitting in the banana farm, the bank, for about 12 rounds or so, you'll get back around $10,000. So it takes around 10 rounds to fill up, 12 rounds, sorry. If you have a Monkey Knowledge upgrade, which I do, you can increase the max capacity up to 12.5k. So that makes your efficiency even better in that case. Cam protection. But yeah, that makes your efficiency even better. So if it was only a 10k, it would be at best 833 cash per round for a very, very tiny investment. Meanwhile, this thing over here barely gets you over $1,000 a round, which is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, we're at 15k now. How much left? 65k. I'm probably gonna sell these Alchemists to get, like, to afford the Wizard Lord, as well as all my other towers. But I have to be careful because the Wizard Lord Phoenix is not a permanent upgrade. I have to mention that. By permanent, I mean it's an ability, so it's not gonna have 100% uptime. I tried this in Sandbox mode, and it's approximately half the time up and half the time waiting on cooldown. So between that time, I kind of have to make sure, like, to survive the rounds. I'll probably show you guys in Sandbox mode, just to make it easier to show you how exactly strong this 5th tier upgrade is. Because I have not tried a lot of the 5th tiers as of yet. There's just so many to go around, guys. 19 towers, 3 paths each. So that's 57 5th tier upgrades. That is a lot of videos to go through, isn't it? Although, probably much less than that, considering some of these 5th tier upgrades are pretty boring. Like, for example, this Banana Central over here, all it does is give you money, so I'm not sure I want to make a video on an upgrade that just gives you more money and nothing else. I should say, you want banana? We want more banana. Well, it does give you more banana, but definitely not worth $120,000 worth of bananas. And also this bank over here, we can collect it very, very soon. I would upgrade to this 4th tier one, but it kind of sucks, to be honest with you. So, like, for $12,000, you get an ability that gives you $10,000, but then you have to give that $10,000 back over time. So in the end, you don't really gain money unless you use that money to accelerate your farms, which I'd rather not do. That requires, like, too much. It's too annoying, really. That is all. Anyways, this BFB, I hope I should be able to take care of. This Ring of Fire will probably leak a little bit. Let's just use the Phoenix ability. Yep. There you go. Alright, we beat round 60. But we are not ready yet. Soon we will be. In fact, round 63 is coming up very soon. Do I want to get up the Wizard Lord then? I think I might have to. In fact, I could probably sell a lot of towers for this. Yeah, let me do that. Collect the 12.5k from the bank. Let me sell it now, because I'm not going to get anything else from it. Yeah, we can definitely afford this, guys. Just like a little less than $30,000 to go. Let's just play a round 62. Hopefully round 62 shouldn't be too hard. There are a lot of purple balloons in this round, which kind of sucks for the wizard. Because the wizard's pretty much immune, or the purple balloon is pretty much immune to wizards. Because those purple balloons are immune to plasma, energy, magic, and heat. So like, this plasma monkey over here won't do anything. But it's in range of the Moab, which is cool. I'm probably going to sell that for round 63. And considering it's not 100% uptime, I'm probably going to have to get like an insurance and maelstrom at the back. Because I think there will be like at least one round where, let me just activate the Phoenix over here. Make sure all these balloons are dead. Okay. Alright, I'm selling you. I'm going to get a maelstrom right at the back here. Just for insurance. 19k now. Sell. 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 And sell. Alright, we need to sell the marketplace over here. Oh, we're so close. I didn't want to sell the factory because I just want to keep it. I still want to gain some income. Anyways, we got 80k now. Let's do it, guys. The Wizard Lord Phoenix. But we still have to wait a little bit because it's still on cooldown. I hope I can defend this. I'm probably just gonna maelstrom this, honestly, if it gets to that point. Which it looks like it will. Oh man, that's a lot of balloons. Let me just make sure I time my maelstrom correctly here. That should be enough. Please, 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 please. Alright. Okay, it's ready to activate now. 3, 2, 1. Let her rip. And there it is, guys. 5th tier Phoenix. So, let's just see what it does. Goes around a circle just like the normal Phoenix. A little bit of darker tone. And also shoots at like fireballs periodically from like 4 different directions. It also obliterates those hyperclump ceramics pretty easily. Although that's kind of to be expected for, you know, an $80,000 upgrade. I mean, if it didn't do that, I'd be pretty disappointed. Because this is $80,000 invested into one ability that is not up 100% of the time. So, with that said, I am going to struggle against round 64, at least for now. Hopefully it'll come back on cooldown very, very soon. Please. Please, come on. Anytime now. Thankfully, this map is long, so let's activate it and see how much... See if it can defend round 64. It definitely should. Yeah. I'd be a fool to think if it couldn't handle Moabs. It'll probably fall sometime, like, round 80 something or so, I'm assuming. Wait, also, for some reason... Oh wait, there it is. For some reason the icon disappeared, and then it came back. Back in cooldown. I'm not sure what's up with that. Well, let's wait to activate again when the Moab/BFBs come. Alright. I also don't know if the Phoenix is immune to camo balloons or purple balloons. Let me get up a MIB for that. Because despite the fact it costs $80,000, that does not exactly mean that the upgrade can pop any kind of balloon. I mean, towers still have to have weaknesses, even if they cost a lot of money. Because if they didn't have weaknesses, then the game would be pretty boring. Because you could just get a 1/5 tier and call it a day. And I'm sure Ninja Kiwi does not want you to do that. Let's activate it right now. There we go. Hopefully it should solve these BFBs just fine. I'm not sure how long the uptime is on them. Like, is it 20 seconds, I'm guessing? I'm not going to do the math. Let's see if there's an upgrade that says it. Oh, but it also transforms the Wizard Monkey, so... The Wizard Monkey disappears. Or rather, I think they take flight. Both of them take flight. So yes. So they go away from their lair over here. And they go together to cause mass balloon destruction. So let's activate it again. Yeah, as you can see, it's gone. Or I can't see the monkey anymore. I don't know where it went. But, it'll come back. It'll come back. Yeah, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. As is the case for a lot of these 5th tier towers, I still got a lot to go through, so don't you worry, there will be more. There will be more coming soon. Just make sure to subscribe to catch those kind of videos, because I will be doing them. I will be doing a lot of them. A lot of the 5th tiers, to be exact. Alright, we're gonna activate it again. I'm probably going to need, like, I think I'm gonna get a sabotage, really. Just so that we don't struggle versus the time where the Wizard Lord is down on cooldown. Alright, Bloons sabotage, there we go. So the one issue is that, I don't think there's a way to decrease the cooldown on any of these abilities. At least there's no towers that do that. I mean, before there used to be the village upgrade, which gave you something like 20% faster cooldowns. But, that doesn't exist anymore. Right now it only has the Monkey Knowledge upgrade, which only gives you like a measly 3% discount. Which IMO is not worth it. Not worth it at all. Yep, round 69 coming in here. Just a bunch of ceramics, nothing too hard. I've noticed that, yep, again, BTD5 and BTD6 rounds are very, very similar, especially round 63 to like 80, basically. Like, there's those really, really hard rounds, 63, 64, and 65, and then like 66 to like 74 is kind of a cakewalk. Let me just activate the Phoenix right about now. Deal with these rainbow balloons with ease. Nothing much else to say here, really. Other than, how far can we go with just the wizard? That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I should just, like, sell these towers and only get Bloons sabotages up. So, like, slow down the balloons as much as possible. Give the Phoenix as much time as it can to, like, pop the balloons. I think I might just do that, actually. Who's with me? Well, if you're not with me, then you have no choice. Because I control this. I control this game, so I'm gonna get up more Bloons sabotages. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Sabotage this. Yeah, you know what? Let's sell this Ring of Fire. I don't think I need it. Nah, who needs it? I probably need more sabotages, though, because... Let me just get cheaper towers, too. That's always helpful. Gonna activate another sabotage. Really just activate the sabotage whenever the Phoenix is gone. That way the balloons will not get to the exit before it spawns again. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 should be enough. I don't want to activate while it's, like, up. Yeah, so it's gone now. I think the rest of the towers over here should handle... all these balloons. If not, I'll be... That'll kind of suck. Alright, round 73. Oh yes, and one thing. You can tell whether or not the sabotage ability is up or not, because there's like some blue cloud around it. Let me activate it right now. So yeah, that blue cloud over there means that it is currently, we are currently waiting. Or it's, the balloons are currently slowed down by half. That is what it means. Also, I have no idea where the wizard went. Where's the upgrade? Guys. I see 4 icons here. I see 4 icons. That's so weird. Wait a second. Yeah, it's gone from the ability panel over here. I don't know what's up with that. You can only activate it through, like, clicking the tower. I was wondering why it didn't come up for such a long time. I hope that's a bug. Mr. Bug Catcher over here. Yeah, see, it's almost back on cooldown. It's still not showing up in the panel over here. Maybe they cap it at 4 icons over here, and then they make you Oh, there it is, but again, it disappears like sometimes and then it comes back sometimes. I don't know what's up with that. Also looks like these, the Phoenix breath, like the fire it's shooting out, does multiple layers of damage at a time, because you just saw those ceramics turn into greens, or at least I saw it for a very, very short moment over there. Let's slow it down again while we're waiting. I'm probably gonna have to hover this thing, because it's not showing up on the ability panel over here. That's kind of annoying. Like, if they were to do this, like, cap it at 4. I wish there would be a way to, you know, choose what kind of abilities you want to put up here, and then put the lesser used abilities up somewhere where they're not used, really. Like, I'd probably get rid of, like, Gwendolyn's abilities right now in place of this. Because this is definitely more important. Like, you would think, since it's like an $80,000 upgrade, they would make it a little bit more accessible. Slow down, activate the Phoenix again. I'm curious to see how this does against round 76. I hope I'll still have the Phoenix up by round 76. Wouldn't it suck if it went off cooldown and then the sabotage ability did not come back fast enough? But that's why we have the Blade Maelstrom at the back in case things go wrong. I could probably show you the Super Maelstrom as well, but again, I wanted to stick with just 1/5 tier per video. So I'll show you the Super Maelstrom another time. It's nothing too interesting though. Yeah, activate it. Yeah, if I didn't have that Maelstrom, I would be dead right now. So as great as this $80,000 upgrade is, you definitely don't want to ride solo with this. As is probably the case with like every other ability. Like, it's strong and all, but if it's not up 100% of the time, like, it's gone right now. It just disappeared. God damn it. We're gonna have to wait a long time, don't we? In fact, I think this might regrow farm into, like, Oblivion. Oh god. Can I activate a Maelstrom right now? Oh man. The Maelstrom was not in an optimal spot. Alright, I'm gonna have to use Gwendolyn's ability here. Sorry for all the lag, boys, but too many balloons on the screen. Oh my god. I'm not sure if I'm creating a regrow farm here. It looks like the balloons are slowly getting killed. Yes, okay. Well, so much for that. We basically won the entire round without seeing the Wizard Lord defend round 76. But thankfully there is round 78 to look at. So it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. We're gonna activate this again. Yet again. Again, we're gonna keep going until we die over here. 5 BFBs is looking pretty spooky, but as long as I get the wizard ability back up in time, should not be too big of a deal. Slow it down a bit. Yeah, now it's coming back up, but I don't know why it wasn't showing, like, beforehand. Not sure what was up with that. Let's activate it again. Bloons getting pretty far. I think it targets first, or does it target close? It's kind of hard to tell. I need to activate a Maelstrom here, or I'm dead. Wow, I actually leaked lives as well. Yeah, this Phoenix targeting is only on close, I believe. So yes, do not ride solo with this. I also leaked even more lives because the projectile wasn't fast enough. Wow. Yeah, I can tell that we're probably gonna die very soon. If only I could have like 2 of these up so that I could, you know, have 100% uptime, that would be pretty cool, but unfortunately, to balance it out, they cannot do that. You only have 1 of them up at a time. So here's the grouped round 78 round. Let's see if the Phoenix can handle all this, all these balloons over here. Can it? Oh my god, no it can't. It can't, guys. Maybe I should not have activated the Maelstrom here, just to show you if it can handle it or not. You know what? I'm not upgrading anymore. Or I'm not gonna use it if the Phoenix is over here. I'm only gonna use it if it's off cooldown. I think that's probably the best way around it. Let's wait for the next, like, hyper clumped camo ceramics to come around. I know that's coming soon. We got purple balloons, which with the MIB shouldn't be a big deal. Should come very, very soon. Hopefully the BFB doesn't pop in time. I'm gonna not slow. Oh, there it is. I'm not gonna slow the sabotage down. Just want to see if the Phoenix can handle it, because it's basically 99% of the popping power on this map. None of the other towers can pop a lot. Come on. Come on, Phoenix, you got this. Or does it? It's targeting close. There's balloons getting through. That's a lot of greens. Oh, okay. Barely defended that. Wow. Alright, that is calling it close, guys. That was too close. Too close for comfort. Also, we got round 79 coming in. Oh no. So this is a round where regrow farms are going to happen. Because we got constant regrow rainbows coming in. So let me just get up my upgrade real quick. Let's see if the wizard can like stop a regrow farm. Let's see if it has enough popping power to stop a regrow farm. I think it does. Yeah, it's got it. It's got it, alright. Although I fear that it will go off cooldown again. In which case, it's gonna create another regrow farm. Yep, like right now. Such as right now. Hopefully, the regrow farm is contained. Alright, that's the end of the regrow farm. Now we got a bunch of BFBs to handle with. So, anytime now before this Wizard Lord spawns. Damn, there's 5 BFBs on this round. Can we beat it with just one ability? One $80,000 ability. I really hope you can. I really hope you can. But the targeting may be an issue here, because you see a bunch of ceramics come through. Again, I am not going to activate any abilities. Oh wait. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, as you can see, the Wizard Lord is strong. As long as it's up, of course. And as long as it's targeting the right things. Alright, so we are going to jump into Sandbox here for a moment. Just because I said I would show you guys exactly how strong it is on its own without seeing any other tower on screen, which you can't really do in a normal game. So, we're going to send out a ZOMG because we didn't get to round 80 that time. Let's just see if the Phoenix can handle it. So this should be no big of a deal because after it goes off cooldown, we can just wait. There's no other balloons we have to deal with that will kill us. So yeah. So the ability icon is gone again. Once again, it's not showing up. There it is, but it didn't show up that other time. So here's the second ability. We're gonna need at least 2 abilities to take this down. Probably even 3. Yeah, probably 3. I think it's gonna time out. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's gonna be really close because once it comes off cooldown, it's gonna be very far. Not a lot of track left to go. All right, here we go. Activate it. I think targeting might be an issue. We got a lot of ceramics coming in here, a lot of ceramics, and they're gonna go through. And we are going to leak. Let's look at the left counter here over here. Yeah, we're gonna leak almost 4,000 lives to a ZOMG. Yeah, so that's not good. That is not good at all. Let's try 1 DDT. Let's see if that can handle it. Alright, it did, but kind of messy. Alright, so we've done the blimps. Let's try some group balloons. Because I said that it did a lot. It evaporated those round 78 rounds pretty easily. So let's try 100 hyper clump ceramics. Coming right at ya. Activating right now. Let's see how well it does. Alright, it's gonna leak lives again because targeting. Because of targeting issues. Oh no. Oh no, this is a tragedy, guys. That's like 700 lives lost. Alright, maybe it can't handle that much. Let's try. Maybe it can't handle too many balloons where the targeting will be an issue. So let's try 30 fortified ceramics. Let's try that. Targeting should not be an issue here because there's not that many balloons. 30 fortified. Yep, okay. That handles it pretty easily. Yeah, just targeting is the real concern over here. More fortified ceramics coming through. Activate this guy. Yeah, okay. I think we've seen enough. That's gonna do here, guys. Hope you enjoyed this 5th tier Wizard Lord showcase. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Case in point, Wizard Lord looks pretty cool. But I think there are stronger upgrades you can get for this price. See you guys next time.